How Bright Yuh Bright. Hi, my name's Haresh, the host of this series, How Bright Yuh Bright, where we basically find out how bright you're bright. The sponsor of this episode is DrugsMart Pharmacy, your friendly local pharmacy service located at 51 Block 5 Hope, East Coast, Demerara, opposite the Hope Secondary School. Telephone number 592-615-8115. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into the episode.
Hello. Hi, welcome.
DrugsMart Pharmacy, your friendly local pharmacy service located at 51 Block 5 Hope, East Coast, Demerara, opposite the Hope Secondary School. Telephone number 592-615-8115. We're back with another hyped episode of How Bright Yuh Bright, and we're here with
Tony.
Okay, Tony, where does do follow then?
He's a taxi driver from Hope.
Okay, so if somebody wants a taxi, what number they got call?
Well, I already got contact me from 673-0607.
Alright, you ready for win some money?
Right away, let me go.
Alright. Which waterfalls is the world's largest single drop waterfalls by the volume flowing over it located?
Believe that the Kaitro fall.
Correct. Next question. What does GBTI stand for?
GBTI the bank.
No, the full name.
GBTI, I can get one.
Alright, so the correct answer is Guyana Bank for Trade and Industry Limited.
Okay.
Third question. Who is the current Minister of Culture, Youth and Sports?
By me, I know that.
Alright, the answer is Charles Ramson.
Oh, but I know now.
The next question is a true or false question. Cough suppressants are used to ease coughing. True or false?
That's true.
Correct. Alright, last and final question. This one a little hard, right?
Yeah, like go.
How many weeks in a day?
How many weeks in a day?
Yeah.
You know weeks in a day.
Correct. Okay, so you weren't able to win the $5,000, but you were able to walk away with $1,500.
I can play.
Alright, thanks for being on the show.
We shop at this pharmacy, I'll never win.
Right, and we're here with
Monica.
Monica. You know the song, Monica, oh my darling.
Yes, I do.
Alright, you ready for win some money?
I guess.
Alright, first question. On the coat of arms, the jaguar holding the stalk of rice and sugarcane symbolizes which two main agricultural crops?
Rice and sugar.
Correct. Which month of the year do you sleep the least amount?
Can you please repeat it?
Which month of the year do you sleep the least amount?
I would say December.
Okay, so it's February because it has the least amount of days.
Okay.
Third question. Who is the current Minister of Labor?
I have no idea.
Okay, so the answer is Joseph Hamilton.
Okay.
Next question. On which dollar note is the Guyana flag, country, shape, and coat of arms printed on?
Can you please repeat it?
Okay. On which dollar note is the Guyana flag, country, shape, and coat of arms printed on?
I would say the $2,000.
Okay, so that wasn't correct, but the answer is the $50 note. Okay, final question. How many members are there in the Guyana National Assembly? Okay, the answer is 6 to 5. Okay, so unfortunately you weren't able to win the $5,000, but you did win $500. Thank you, Monica, for being on this episode of How Bright Yuh Bright.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, welcome.
DrugsMart Pharmacy, your friendly local pharmacy service located at 51 Block 5 Hope, East Coast, Demerara, opposite the Hope Secondary School. Telephone number 592-615-8115. On this episode of How Bright Yuh Bright, we're here with
Ricky.
Okay, Ricky, nice to meet you. Ready for win some money?
Yeah.
Alright. So, first question is a true or false question. If you have diarrhea, using laxatives will help you. True or false?
True.
Correct. Next question. On the coat of arms, what does the shield signify?
But you know.
Alright. So, the shield signifies protection for the nation. Third question. Who is the current Minister of Tourism, Industry, and Commerce of Guyana?
Me, you know.
Make a try.
You know that I missed minister name.
Alright, so it's Honorable Oni Jwalaran. Did I pronounce it right? Third question. In square miles, what is the total area of Guyana?
3,000. What?
I'll make a try.
Why are you saying?
Alright, so Guyana is 83,000 square miles.
83,000. You know something like that, but we can't remember.
Last and final question is a true or false question. Calcium is an essential mineral for strong teeth and bones. True or false?
True.
Correct. So, Ricky, you weren't able to win the $5,000, but you did manage to win $1,000. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for being on this episode of How Bright Yuh Bright.
Yeah.
On this episode of How Bright Yuh Bright, we're here with
Davey.
Okay, Davey, nice to meet you. Ready for win some money?
Yeah.
Okay. First question. Completed in June 1889, this building is located on the corner of Regent Street and Avenue of the Republic and houses the office of the Mayor, City Council, and City Engineer.
City Hall.
Correct. The Georgetown City Hall. Next question. On which dollar note is the Bank of Guyana printed on?
$50. $100.
Unfortunately, that isn't right, and it's the $1,000 note.
You know.
Third question. What was built in 1817 by the Dutch to guide seafaring vessels from the Atlantic Ocean into the Demerara River?
The sea wall.
Okay, so the answer is the Georgetown Lighthouse.
Okay. Yes, I think it's sea wall.
Next question. Who served as president from 1985 to 1992?
Farbson Barnum.
Mekwamutray.
Cherry Jagan.
Okay, so the correct answer is Desmond Hoyt. Last question. What date did Guyana gain independence from British rule?
From British rule.
Correct.
The 26th of May, 1966.
That is correct.
Thank you.
So unfortunately, you weren't able to win the $5,000, but you did manage to win $1,000.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Davey, for being on this episode of How Bright Yuh Bright.
Okay, thank you.
Hello. Hi, welcome.
DrugsMart Pharmacy, your friendly local pharmacy service located at 51 Block 5 Hope, East Coast, Demerara, opposite the Hope Secondary School. Telephone number 592-615-8115. On this episode of How Bright Yuh Bright, we're here with 7-year-old.
Simran.
Okay, Simran, how are you today?
Good.
And what school are you from, Simran?
Modern Foundation Academy.
Are you ready to win some money?
Always.
Okay, first question. How many members are there in the Guyana National Assembly?
65.
Correct. Next question. Are you ready?
Yep.
How many colors are on the Guyana flag?
5.
Can you name those colors?
Red, green, white, black, and gold.
Correct. Third question. Who is the current Minister of Education?
Honorable Priya Manchan.
Correct. Next question. How many letters are there in the alphabet?
26.
Can you name those letters, Simran?
Yeah.
Name them.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Congrats. Last and final question. On which dollar note is the St. George's Cathedral printed on?
$100 bill.
Correct. Okay, so fortunately you were able to win $5,000 instead of the $2,500, which means that you get $5,000 to spend in DrugsMart Pharmacy.
Yay!
Okay, thank you, Simran, for being on this episode of How Bright Yuh Bright.
Yay! Thank you.
What you gonna spend the money on?
I know.
Hello. Hi, welcome.
DrugsMart Pharmacy, your friendly local pharmacy service located at 51 Block 5 Hope, East Coast Demerara, opposite the Hope Secondary School. Telephone number 592-615-8115.